my sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 8th June 2021. The focus of our reflection: our life is fulfilling when it is lived with a sense of purpose. And this purpose is lived and achieved when we realize and live our true identity. Our life fulfills its purposiveness when we are constantly conscious of our true identity. This consists of being benevolent children of God. Jesus explains this in terms of two simple metaphors of salt and light. They are not only useful examples and comparisons to imitate, they are in fact marks of our very identity. That is why Jesus does not say you are like salt or light. He says you are salt and light. They show us not only what we must do, but also what we are and how we must be. The two simple metaphors of salt and light are embodiments and testifiers of this benevolence and altruism. Both are never self-centered but other-oriented. They are self-giving for the benefit of others. One gives taste and the other gives light. But today, there is so much bitterness and darkness in human life. This is because of so much selfishness and wickedness. Now, how to increase our being tasty and lighted? Saint Paul gives us the way in the first reading. It is by being faithful and bearing testimony to Jesus Christ, the greatest yes to God. This means that he was ever positive, affirmative, and faithful to God. There is never a no, a negation on his part. Therefore, fidelity and testimony to him mean that we also become a constant yes to God. And now, to the extent this benevolent identity is lived and exercised, to that extent God himself is glorified, because he is the source of super benevolence. The fruit of this yes and identity through benevolence is the abundance of God's grace.